Yeah, you read it right. That thumbnail is not clickbait. Route 66 is canceled. Let me tell you why. Hey everybody, how you doing? Mark here, going on a little bit of a ride today. I needed to just get out of the house and decompress for a little while, so what better way to do it than on a motorcycle, right? But I do want to tell you and inform you, of course if you've already seen my last couple of hiking videos, you'll already know that Route 66 is canceled. That's just the way life is, you know. You try to plan something, you work at trying to get all the ducks in a row and make sure everything's okay, and bada bing, you're not going anymore. It's just one of those things that, because of all the expenses of getting my truck in complete operational order, then my laptop going kaput, and the way the gas prices have been and not really falling all that quickly. So I think about a month ago, Jen said that she is out. She wasn't going to go. She couldn't justify the cost of a car rental, the gas for the car, and her flight home. But she said that, you know, if I wanted to, we could probably still afford me to go. And man, I tell you, I want to go. I really do. I want to do Route 66. But, as luck would have it, you know, I got to look at the family too, you know, and I don't want to spend a couple $1,000s that the family needs, that the house needs, for me to go and kind of be selfish and do my own thing and whatnot. So, last week, if you watched that hiking video, I made my announcement that I am not doing Route 66 either. Just can't bring myself to do it, guys. I just can't. I want to. You know, Jen and I are already talking. Maybe we'll do it next year. And, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But, you know, that's just the way life is. You know, sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. And unfortunately, this time, I can't. Alright, now I want you guys to know that even though Jenna and I are not doing Route 66 anymore, that does not mean we're canceling everything and stuff like that. I mean, for that trip, yes, all the hotels have been canceled. Jen's flight has been canceled, the car rental has been canceled, all that. But that's not to say that we're going to just squander her 2 weeks of vacation and that we're not going to do anything. On the contrary, we are going to jump into the camper, go to Governor Dodge State Park here in Wisconsin, which is a beautiful park, and we have not been there for years. So it's going to be interesting to see how things have changed. I'm trying to decide if I want to record that trip. You know, I didn't record anything really of our first trip out with the camper, and that was when I did the Lake Wissota trails. You know, we were camping there, and with the exception of that hike, I did not record anything. So I'm thinking that I'll probably do some recording on this trip. You know, we know the camper a bit, you know, kind of have things figured out. So the trailer is pretty much set up now how we think we're going to like it. And what will also make the trip interesting is I plan on taking Missy along. So yeah, it'll be her first time out camping, so we'll have to see how she does. Jen's a little worried about it, but I'm not. So, in a few weeks, I'll probably have some camping videos and some hiking videos and stuff like that for that trip. And then once we do that, we're only going to camp for like 4 or 5 days, I think. I think it's 5. But then after that, I'm going to go on my own little solo motorcycle adventure. And I'm going to go up to Door County, which, if you do not know, that is the peninsula portion of the state that sticks out up into Lake Michigan. And we're going to do about 4 days of camping, solo on the motorcycle. We'll do a few rustic roads. I think there's 5 of them up there, including one on Washington Island. So I'm going to have to actually take a ferry to get over to do that rustic road. I think what I'm going to do, though, is there's a website that I use called roadsideattractions.com, and it's just a good place to go to see those little oddball attractions, you know, the big mouse or the big cow statues, or, you know, just any kind of out of the way weird stuff, you know. So yeah, I'll include all that stuff with my motorcycle camping stuff, but not the rustic roads. Those will be their own videos. So here's one of the things I've been thinking about lately. The big Sturgis Motorcycle Rally happened recently, and I've been watching a lot of videos on some famous YouTubers and some not very famous at all, and their experiences in Sturgis, and I have come to the conclusion that I don't think I'll ever go. I mean, it'd be interesting to go there and people watch, but for me, that's not enough of a reason to go. I mean, I'm not a party person whatsoever. I don't go to a lot of concerts. I don't go to bars and just hang out. I just don't do that kind of stuff. And to me, if you're going to go to Sturgis, that's kind of the main reason you go. But I mean, I just watched a video from Her Two Wheels. I'll actually say her name, because I'll give her credit. And she actually went into some reasons why she wasn't that thrilled with Sturgis. Basically, she put down a lot of things that a lot of people don't talk about, and it's always been in the back of my head as to reasons why I wouldn't want to go, and she just kind of clarified it for me. You know, Sturgis is, you know, very expensive. To me, that's just a reason not to go right there. You know, you go to Sturgis or any of the surrounding areas and get a hotel any other time of the year, and it's like $100, maybe $130. But for Sturgis, if you want to get a hotel room, you're going to be spending 4 times, 5 times as much. You know, even the food is expensive. You got, you know, you're buying it from vendors, and restaurants will jack up their prices and stuff like that. Even camping is expensive. It's like, holy crap. You know, why do I want to go to something like that and spend that kind of money? And yeah, I just don't feel right. And she had a list of like 5 things. I don't remember them all. Oh, one of them I think was also, there's a lot of people out there riding that probably shouldn't be. You know, she was talking about how she was rounding off a curve in a road, and another rider coming towards her is like starting to cross the center line and then go into her route, into her lane. And yeah, so just people drive like idiots. The traffic is horrendous. You know, it's crowded as hell. Yeah. So if you're wondering if I'm ever going to go to Sturgis or anything like that, no, I'm not. I've had a friend ask me about going, or even going down to Daytona for their bike week. No, I'm not. And then finally, the last thing I want to talk about today is if you've seen the last hiking video, part of my end screen was different. Normally I put a text right at the end of the video of like, share, comment, subscribe, and I did not do that. Instead I put in the words, just believe. Now, I did that because I am going to change my outro to videos. You know, during my videos, I sit there and explain to people that I'm here to encourage you to get out, try new food, go for a walk, find a new road to ride. I am constantly trying to inspire people to get out and do stuff. And a lot of people might have it in their head that they can't. They just can't. They don't think they should be doing that, or they can't do it, or stuff like that. And so that's actually how I'm going to end my videos from now on. It's not going to be, you know, that I'll see you on the road, which I do. I hope I do. I hope I'll be filling up with gas at a gas station, or getting some food at the grocery store, or at a trailhead, or even on a trailhead, saying, hey, you're Mark, you're the Chef Hiker Biker guy, I've seen your channel. I would love to get someone coming up and saying that kind of stuff to me. You know, I love getting the messages and the emails from people saying, hey, I saw your video and I want to do that, or, you know, oh, I did my first iron butt ride because I saw your video and man, that was really cool. I love getting emails like that. So yeah, guys, all I'm trying to do is just inspire you to believe in yourself, that you can go out and you can ride that road, you can go for that adventure, you can cook something different. You know, I'm trying to inspire you to take that first little step in believing that you can do it. So from now on, you are going to hear from me say, this is Mark, my channel is Chef Hiker Biker. I want to thank you so much for coming along on this little ride and listen to me ramble about a couple of things. And remember, just believe. Bye, guys.